Hello, my name is Destiny Soria. I'm a transfer student majoring in sociology with emphasis on social work. Through this video journal, I hope to share a bit about my identity and how it connects to sociological concepts that we have learned throughout the semester so far. I have three objects that are a small part of my identity. While they may not evoke the different aspects of my identity, they do play big parts of who I am and are very important to me. The first object that I have is this graduation tassel. This tassel is what I received at my previous college when I graduated with an associate's degree in liberal arts, social and behavioral sciences. This identifies me as a student and shows what I aim for in the near future once again. This is very important to me as it shows my hard work and many memories I have from that time in my life that have shaped me into the person I am now. This tassel ties to role transition. Role transition refers to moving from one social role to another through changes in identity or social status. It really shows a sense of social mobility as it provides a way to climb up the social stratification. In Individual and Society, the section titled Role Transitions states, college student is a fairly visible role within families and society at large, and it offers many social and economic rewards on page 205. My second object is this makeup brush. This makeup brush shows my identity as a female and is actually one of the first makeup brushes I got when I first started to wear makeup. It is a way to show my feminine features and ties to the concept of gender/doing gender. It is a way for people to define their own features, but also a way to do gender. Gender/doing gender is a sociological concept that refers to gender as a social construct that people perform through daily social interactions. In the third lecture video for Chapter 6, Professor Morales states that doing gender is the idea that people perform gender identities. If I am ascribed female at birth, and then learn that there's particular ways of being a woman, perhaps maybe wearing lipstick, then I am doing/performing gender. The timestamp is 2 minutes and 35 seconds. For my third object, I have my phone. My phone plays a big part of my identity as it holds so much of my personal info and is used as a way of expressing myself. For most people, like myself, we hold different personalities or identities online than in person. For some people, they feel more comfortable being social online than they do in person. People also often use technology as a way to avoid social interactions or judgment for expressing oneself. As for me, I do feel comfortable sharing time with people and being myself both physically and online. But I also feel that I share more of my experiences online than I do in everyday normal conversations for the same reason as avoiding judgment from people, because that is less visible online than it is in person. In Individual and Society, the section on the digital self on page 239, it states that this makes it difficult to gauge the responses of others to our self-presentations. We often rely on non-verbal cues when assessing whether we have been effective in conveying the desired impression in face-to-face settings. Example, someone might say you've done something well, but you can see by the look on their face or the way they're positioning themselves that they really think otherwise. And this information is absent when our audience is disembodied. Thus, the images reflected back to us online have a different quality than those we perceive in person. Through this assignment, I have noticed patterns in everyday things I use to express myself, whether that is my phone or the use of makeup to portray myself the way I want to be perceived. I have noticed that different sociological concepts can be found everywhere in our everyday lives. Thank you.